All right, what's up, guys? We're going to be talking about if statements today. And so first thing is you're going to want to have your Java file and yeah, have your public static void. Yeah. All right, so if statements are going to be most helpful whenever a variable is subject to change. So first thing that comes to mind for me is an input statement. Uh, so let's start by doing that. Let's do scanner. Scan. Oh, okay. And now we're going to want to input that scanner. Boom. Get rid of all this space. Okay. Okay, let's prompt the user at the system. And we'll just ask, do you like candy? And so we're going to expect a yes or no response. Call this. Okay. All right, so we've asked the user if they like something. And so now they are prompted to respond. So this kind of gives an overview of, an if statement is basically I'm going to create a condition, and based on that condition, my code will do something in response. So, if this condition, if condition, say if condition, this needs to be if condition, then do this. All right. So this is kind of the format we're following. And so we've asked about candy. So in this scenario, if condition, I'll just do it this way. Boom. And then if response is yes, then celebrate. And okay, so we've got our general kind of layout. So, okay, let's make our if statement. So if, and our response is called input. So input dot equals yes. So we've created a condition where if input, the value for input is the string yes, then we are going to do something. And according to what we commented, we're going to celebrate. So let's do a little output statement here. Do that. And say, yippee. And oh, okay, and then with the type of function or variable in Java, the if is, there are three kind of categories. So there's if, else, and if else, or else if, I'm sorry. If else, else if. Um, and for this, we're only going to need if and else. Else if is kind of interesting, but won't talk about that today. Um, so, okay, so we've asked if they like it, and they've said yes, and I've got a reaction. So what if they say no? So this else statement is going to be essentially if the input is anything other than yes, then we're going to do something. So let's do an example right here. So boom, else, so else, well, I don't want to, so, okay, sorry. Else, then we want to frown. And notice we don't need to put a condition for else because the condition is built into this function, I guess. So else literally means if anything else. So the description of else is basically just another if condition, if that makes sense. So you could picture it like this. So if anything else, right, then we frown. And so let's do it. So else, system, we'll just do a little frowny face. Boom. Okay, so with this code, we should first ask if the user likes candy. Then we're going to give them a chance to respond. And based on that, we're going to ask if, or we're going to make the condition that if they respond with yes, then we're going to say yippee. But if they don't, then we're going to frown. So let's try it. So first I'm going to compile the code. Sorry. And we'll use Java C, video.java. One sec. Compile. And if you have no errors, then it should compile just fine. And then we'll use Java. And this is just to run the code. Boom. Do I like candy? I do like candy. Yippee. All right, now let's say I don't like candy. No, I don't. Oh, well, I guess we're sad now. So there you go. This is pretty basic, and you can make if statements based on integer values, and a whole plethora of things. But as a basic concept, you're just looking for the pattern, if this, then we'll do this, if this condition is true, then we'll do something, right? So, yeah, that'll be it for today, or for now. Thanks.